Hello, hello. Hello, hello, even. Well, welcome. Hey, Indra, good to see you. Welcome to 30 Days of Self-Directed Kindness. It's Father's Day here in the UK, and I'm at my dad's place, and we're going to be having dinner soon. Hey, Vanessa. I didn't think I'd better scope on time today. Hey, Mohammed, good to see you. Laurie, nice to see you on here too. So yeah, it's Father's Day here. So if you're a father, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy Father's Day to you. And I'm quite surprised to be scoping at 2 o'clock today. Hello, I sat out in the sun and I find it hard to read that. Let me put my headphones. Oh God, my brain's not there today, is it? My headphones, my happy Father's Day, happy birthday. It's just going to be one of those crazy, crazy ones today. Hey Samuel. Yeah, so I didn't think I'd better scope at 2 o'clock today because the plan was to go out for a meal. It was last minute. But Dad couldn't get a restaurant around here. Everything was fully booked because of Father's Day. So we're shoving a chicken in the oven, which means I can actually do the scope at 2 o'clock. So I guess the universe wanted me on time more than lunch. So there we go. It's good to see you. So a bit of backdrop of where I am. Let's turn around. So I've got a lovely view here behind me. I'm up on the balcony at Dad's here, and he's got a beautiful, beautiful garden out onto the fields at the back. Yeah, there's a little bit of sun. It's kind of sun with a bit of clouds there. Yeah, send it that way. Squamish, welcome. Yeah, lovely garden. I love that willow tree, but I'm a massive willow tree fan anyway. So there we go. Let me turn this around and say hi. And how are we? Lazy Sunday afternoon. Hi Samuel. Yeah, it's my Father's Day, so I'm at my dad's here, which is up in Hertfordshire. Lots of willows here. Does it have any caterpillars on it? I think that Dad is not chemical shy. Is the thing there? Nice shirt. Yeah, this is the one you got me, my honey. Yeah, absolutely. Boo, but there you are. We're in Hertfordshire. I'm in Sawbridgeworth, so I think it's called that. Sawbriston. I never know. He's only moved here recently. I stay in a town in Tewin when I stay in Hertfordshire. Oh, Tewin. I don't know this area at all because I grew up in Oxfordshire and Hampshire, in Letchworth. Okay. And then Dad lived in Cambridge for a while, well, Whittlesford near Cambridge, and he moved down here fairly recently. Have you washed that shirt? Since when? You mean ever? Ever, yes. Not since I wore it a couple of days ago. I put it on for Periscope and take it off again, so it doesn't exactly get dirty. Oh, I have a chatty Sunday. Since last time. Yeah. No, I haven't. Since a couple of days ago, I haven't. Shit beard. Yeah, you can fuck off. Let me just say, block you. Good. Hey, damn Father's Day. What are you doing? Go get a life. All right, so guys, we're doing 30 days of self-directed kindness. We're on day 19 already, so we're almost hitting the 2/3 mark. Self-directed kindness, because kindness is often focused on being kind to others. Hey Angie, good to see you. Thank you, Samuel. A man who balances things out. I like that. Good bay. Is that good day? Good bay. Not sure what that means. Amen, indeed. Amen to the balance. So yeah, self-directed kindness, because we tend to be focused on outward kindness, which is a great thing. But this month is all about really, really getting impassioned and empowering you and encouraging you to include yourself in the kindness equation. And in fact, it's my premise that if you do start with including yourself, then all the acts of kindness that go outward are going to be much more congruent, therefore powerful, therefore more kind. So we've been doing a moment of kindness every day. Each one you can just try in the day, or each one you can take as a practice, especially if you find it challenging. That's a long word for a Sunday. What did I say? I don't know what I said. Can you spell it? If you can spell it. Premise. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm full of posh words, me. Yeah. So my premise, my postulation. I have some conjecture around it. I'm basically saying that if you're in alignment with your own kindness, then the kindness that goes out is going to be more powerful. And it's important to include yourself first. Hey, Money Green, good to see you. Right, so just so you know, Joel's in form. Yeah, let me just pull the chair up a bit. So the 30 days of kindness, let me turn it around about that. Again, 30 days, each moment of kindness, comes from a book which is 100 days of kindness. So let me just whiz down here without doing the big reveal yet. Oh, you can see my shadow. I don't know if you can see that. There we go, it's a bit clearer. So 100 days of kindness. Someone might need to type this up because it looks terrible. And the thing's gone off. There we go. So mpa4.me/BeKindToYou with a 2 and number 2 letter U. That's where you can go and get hold of the free ebook, which is 100 days of these moments of kindness. But that's awfully dark and blurred. Okay. So I'm invited to go and do that. Someone asked me right at the beginning. I didn't have it up for free, but somebody asked me, can I get hold of the book? And I thought, oh yeah, why not? So there we go. It's fine. Okay, good. Maybe it's just the light in the background of me. Okay, so as it's Father's Day, and I want to be on not having a sort of 5-hour scope. I haven't done that. I'm going to ask you. I'm going to turn it around and say, for the big reveal, would you like to know? Hi from the UK. Al Akhbar. I am a YouTuber. Well, that's good. Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What glorious? Oh, you're raining there. Okay, please subscribe to my YouTube. Man, you're spamming it, man. Don't do that. I'm going to hit you a spam. Can someone spam it? I think you can spam it from your side more than me. You know, just come and be polite. Don't just don't rush into a party with a fucking sandwich board on. Hello, come buy my stuff. It's like, really? It's a social media. Alright, so getting back on track. Who's ready for the big reveal? Do you want to know what today's moment of kindness is? Let me hear you say yeah. Some do. I know they do. Just got no idea. Yes. Anyone other than Indra? Consider him spammed. Good. Yes, Laurie does. Simply PR does. Welcome, Simply PR. I'm introduced to you, I think. Yes, yes, yes. Angie's joined and she's going to say yes. All right, that's enough for me. We can do it. All right. Hello. What's your name, Simply PR? I'm guessing you're a PR person. Maybe we should talk. Throw your name up. Hey, Lisa. Where are you from, Lisa? Everyone say hi to Lisa. Got lots of regulars on here, so everyone say hi to Lisa. Tell us where you're from, Lisa, and welcome to the scope. California. I watched Straight Outta Compton last night. That was great. Well, welcome all the way from California. It's early for you. Really good to have you here. So we're about to do the big reveal. It's time to see what is today's moment of kindness. So here we go. Let me turn it around. Da, da, da. Here we go. Day 19. Hey, Christine. Good to see you. So here's today's moment of kindness. It's an invitation to, before you take responsibility for your lover's mood, ask, is that kind to me? Before you take responsibility for your lover's mood, ask, is that kind to me? So in this one today, guys, we've got, and again, feel free to screenshot that. I'll get my head out of the way. Screenshot it, shove it up on Twitter, share it with other people. You're not big screenshotters, I've noticed this. I invite you every day. No one screenshots it. I just feel so bad. Hey, it's Cordell. Great to see you. Thanks for coming back. We tried to find you on Twitter yesterday, Cordell. Couldn't find you there. Indra was going to get in touch with some information that you didn't get. Hey, yes, no worries. It's good. It's Father's Day here. Yeah, so not on Twitter, maybe Facebook. You can send us a message or something. I just know that Indra was trying to connect with you because there was some information that maybe you missed yesterday. So hey there. Right, let's stay on with this then. So before you take responsibility for your lover's mood, ask, is that kind to me? So there are really parts to this. One we've covered already. Need a lover first, or is it any love in your life, I guess? Yeah, and it's not really just a lover. It tends to happen more with lovers, husbands, wives, partners, but it can be with kids. It can be Happy Father's Day, yes indeed. And it can be with parents. It can be all sorts, but the principle is the same. But I find this one in particular comes up with partners, lovers, those girlfriends, boyfriends, those kind of things. Any love in your life? I'm full of love. Oh, you're asking, yes, it works. Any love in your life? Yes, that too. So here's the thing. Part of it is the question that's been threaded through the whole of these 30 days, which is it kind to me? It's a great thing it's a great self-checking question of, if you move to do something, is it kind to me? And it's a bit like a lie, an inner lie test. If something is true, on some deep level, it's kind to you. Hey, Jazzy, good to see you. Thanks for coming on. Nice to meet you. So it's like really asking yourself, is it kind to me? So let's talk about taking responsibility for your lover's mood. This is kind of endemic. There's definitely, I don't think it's gender specific. Oh, Snapchat's trying to get through to me. I don't think it's gender specific. There can be a thing where men take responsibility for their women's thing. I know I've definitely done it in the past. It's a big part of what started the whole Be Kind to You thing. Hey, from Sweden. I love Sweden. I've been to Malmo, I've been to Helsinki. I've done events in both those places. And what's the other place? I'm thinking Utrecht, but that's not right. It's all something. It's about an hour north of Helsinki. Yeah. Indra, we should go and do something in Sweden and Finland. I love Finland too. Not that you Swedish guys want to hear that, but I love you both. I love you both. We've all done this one. Yeah. So, have you taken responsibility for a lover's mood? And why is it that I'm asking? I'm not saying it's not your responsibility, and I'm not saying it is your responsibility. I'm asking you to check if it's kind to you. So, why I'm saying that is because there are contexts where what's going on with the person is really on a very deep level, nothing to do with you whatsoever. And there are some times where you've been a contributing factor. So the difference is taking responsibility for another person's mood. Spin Gnome. Oh, I love that name. That's got a picture. Okay, hang on. Spin Gnome, check this out. I'm going to interrupt that down there. I'm at my dad's place. That, if I span him round, that's you, that is. There we go. Couldn't resist because I spotted the gnome earlier. Dad's got a gnome. Brilliant. Awesome. Absolutely. Woohoo! Vander Q. Hi from CH, Czechoslovakia. Are you from Czechoslovakia? I think we had this conversation before. That's a big gnome. Yeah, I hear that a lot. Can't believe I just said that. Talk about gnomes, obviously. And he casually puts his sunglasses on. So we're talking about self-directed kindness. We're talking about being kind to you. We're talking about including yourself in the kindness equation. And over June, I'm doing 30 days of self-directed kindness. Sun's going to your head. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, Switzerland. Oh dear, my bad. And today's we're doing on day 19 of 30 days of self-directed kindness. You support kindness. Yeah, me too. It's really, really at the heart of. So one of my sort of inner mantras when I decide whether I'm sharing something, whether I'm offering something, whether I'm doing something, is it kind? Is it useful? Very bad, I know. So today's is about not taking responsibility or asking yourself before you take responsibility for your lover's mood, is it kind to me? So here's how it can work, where you might find that actually it is kind to you to take responsibility. I'm not talking about, okay, I'm going to be inside somebody's body, controlling them, making them feel this, that and the other, because we all ultimately have our own responsibility. However, if I've done something that's a bit shit and they're feeling all in moody, then if I can really acknowledge in myself that I've done something a bit shit, and I can just say, you know what, I did that shit thing, I can acknowledge that would actually feel like a kindness. What's the purpose of hitting people with cactus? Okay, that sounds like a very not relevant question to me. So I didn't see you, so I can't block you, so I'm sure somebody else will. So yeah, so there's a time when you can acknowledge that you have participated in the relational space in creating the general stuff that's going on, and I think it's very important to take responsibility for the bits that you feel where you've contributed to that. But there are times, and what I'm looking at with this one is ask, is it kind to you? Sometimes it may be more that there's a pattern within you to take responsibility for other people's feelings. And then you can inappropriately, in other words, when it's not truly true, have a sense of being sort of taking that responsibility. Then you feel bad. Then you get into the whole thing of trying to fix them and these things. The Southern cookie, like that one. So that's when this question can be very powerful. Is it kind to me? if I'm doing some kind of taking responsibility for someone else's emotions, particularly lovers, because when you're in that kind of intimate relationship, my computer's gone off, so I'm going to just put in my password. It's because I'm on battery, because I'm outside. So yes, it's a question of asking yourself, is it kind to me? So guys, I'm going to ask you a quick question. What's your experience with and what's your ideas around this? So the one we've got is, before you take responsibility for your lover's mood, ask, is that kind to me? So what are your thoughts on that? Have you had difficulty with it? Is it something you recognize in yourself? Is it something that you feel you have an opinion on? I'd love to see it. Jammy, as in Jammy Dodger. Not sure what jammy means there. Yeah, a lot of difficulty. I know historically it's been something that I've had to work a lot on in my life. And then the danger is you go to the other extreme and say, well, you're responsible for your own feelings. I'm sorry you feel that way. It's terrible. You project always from your perspective. Also, no sense. Yeah, ultimately, there's everything is a projection. I get that. But there's also a sense of don't you take on the other people's stuff. Yeah. So this is a great question to do. You might want to make this a practice. The general question, is it kind to me? Fall into self-blame. Yeah, I get that. Fall into self-blame. There is the way that I say the projection thing is that we all, it's just energy, right? But we translate the energy, and then we get to experience our own translation. So that's kind of a different way of saying it. Fall into self-blame too. Yeah. Okay. Difficult. I'm a people pleaser. Yeah. So Angie said that I come from a people pleasing background. Crusty on the outside, red and sweet on the inside, just like a jammy dodger, energy in a biscuit. I love jammy dodgers. Not sure what you're on, mate, but fair enough. Hey Meredith, good to see you. So yeah, people pleasing, this is absolutely bang on for people pleasers. And the question, is it kind to me, is, I mean, again, I come from my personality type, raised and oh, hi there, yeah, good to see you. Thanks for coming in, sweetheart. Good to see you. So the question, is it kind to me, is a great what's the word? A transformative inquiry that you can use if you're a people pleaser, because it'll cause you to get in sort of beyond your comfort zones of self-care. I'm single, but it's extremely thoughtful to take responsibility of your significant other's feelings. Thoughtful to take responsibility, Cordell. I don't know. The distinction, I don't know if you heard it, the distinction I'm making is take responsibility for the actions that you've done that may have contributed to someone else's pain. That's different to taking responsibility for their own translation of what's going on. I do find that when you really acknowledge your piece of the puzzle, it gives the other person a massive... Oh, thank you for sharing. I forgot to ask today. Yeah, I really appreciate that, if you're sharing. So it's different from then saying, oh, you know, it's my fault that you feel this. You can say, I did this and I can understand why you feel that way, and let's talk about it. And you can even say, what can I do to make that right? Although I'm totally swaying towards, or okay, that's it, you're out of here. Just, you know, like some freaking monkey. Yeah, so that's, okay, we've got, it's a Sunday, isn't it? They're bored and all those things. So, thank you, yeah, blocked. A lot today. So that one's thrown me off, actually. Okay. So yeah, not taking responsibility for other people's moods. That's basically it. I've kind of covered it. I was hoping, Cordell, if you understood the distinction that I make. Of course, having years of taking responsibility, I'm definitely not saying do that thing. Well, that's what I wanted to say. Is the other thing is where you go, oh, we're all responsible for, you know, for creating our own reality. So anything I do, if it has any impact on anybody else, then it's their problem. That's just turning into a shithead. That's not being spiritual, and it's not being personal growth. I talked about this yesterday. It's that kind of pre-Copernicus view of the world where we used to think that everything revolved around the earth, and it just doesn't. Yes, we are individuals. Yes, we have our own translations and our own individual experiences, but we are part of a bigger set of individual expressions which do interact, are connected, And so there is a place for understanding that your behaviour has an impact on somebody else. And that's where the relational stuff comes in. There was a big long comment there which I missed. I'm sorry, you probably took ages to type it and I didn't get to catch it. So let's see where we are. Oh, because it's on battery, it's gone off again. I'm going to have to type it in because I'm going to finish off with letting you know. Lucky I can type one-handed. Hey Boston. Okay, so let's turn this around. Before I go, oh, I'm on 4G. That's a bit harsh. I think skeptish over always is a solution. Skeptish over. I'm not sure what that means, sweetheart. I don't know what. Ring. Okay, not quite catching that, sweetheart. Yes, okay. All right, well, I'm going to begin to wrap it up here. Oh, yeah, I did wonder. I do love how autocorrect has a direct access to my swear button. It's brilliant. I don't know how they did that. Really fancy programming. Okay, so thanks for being here today. We're on day 19 of 13 days of kindness. I'm going to show it to you again so that you have it. Again, do feel free to screenshot this. I'm going to go off and have lunch with Dad. I'm really looking forward to that. Can I see the kindness? Yeah, it's here. It's here, Meredith. It's before you take responsibility for your lover's mood. Ask, is that kind to me? And remember, guys, if you haven't already, and if you're on the replay and new to me, do go and get that free book. It's got 100 moments of kindness, and it's at mpa4.me/BeKindToYou. We haven't talked much about MPA today, which is a way to not take things personally. But if you're curious about that, simply PR. Now your name. What was it? 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 Lisa. Well, am I right? Was it Lisa? I think so. Peace and take care. Thanks. Oh yeah, nice to meet you, Spino. Nice to meet you guys. Have fun today. Happy Father's Day. If you're a father, happy Father's Day to you. If you've got a father, happy Father's Day to you. And if your father's passed on, then huge hug and blessings. And you'll be thinking of him today, I'm sure. Jean. Okay, lots of love, guys. I'm going to head off. Oh, remember, I didn't plug Indra. Indra's coming on. There she is in the brown there. She'll be on at 2:30. She's brilliant. Go follow her. Hop on her scope. I'm there nearly every day that I can be. And I might just pop on briefly today because we've got lunch and I'm with my dad. Lots of love, guys. Oh, I'll turn it around to say goodbye. Then it can pick up my fingers as usual. Yay. Love you guys. Steph, catch the replay. It's been fun today. And I'll see you on Indra's Scopes. Big hugs. Mwah. Bye, guys.